The first races under Formula One's new regulatory cycle have exposed subtle but significant shifts in how performance is extracted, particularly during qualifying sessions. Teams are still refining their understanding of how to maximize one-lap pace as the balance between mechanical grip, aerodynamics, and energy deployment becomes more complex. Qualifying, traditionally a moment for drivers to push beyond the limit, now appears to demand a more controlled and repeatable approach. Variations in driving style that once provided an advantage are, in some cases, producing the opposite effect under the current systems governing power delivery. This context helps explain recent comments from Charles Leclerc, who has expressed frustration with how the 2026 regulations are affecting his performance in qualifying. The Ferrari driver indicated that consistency has become more important than experimentation, stating that it is better to never exceed the limit and to repeat the same approach rather than attempt variations in Q3. The issue is linked to how the energy recovery system is managed. Unlike adapter systems, the current software relies on predefined energy maps created through simulations. These maps dictate how energy is harvested and deployed across a lap, including braking phases, acceleration points, and the duration of full throttle operation. During a race weekend, these parameters are refined using telemetry data collected in practice sessions. The system performs optimally when the driver follows the predicted inputs, maintaining consistent braking points and throttle application. This allows the energy flow to match the expected model defined by the engineers. However, deviations from this pattern can disrupt the balance. If a driver brakes later or reduces the deceleration phase even by a small margin, the amount of energy recovered may differ from the simulation. This can lead to a shortfall in electrical power later in the lap, creating an imbalance in energy distribution. When this occurs, the system intervenes automatically to prevent full battery depletion. This process, known as clipping, reduces the available electrical power to restore the energy balance. As a result, the driver may lose performance in key sections of the lap, particularly where maximum deployment is expected. According to reports highlighted by Autoracer, this is precisely the issue raised by Leclerc during the opening rounds of the season. The need to strictly follow predefined energy patterns limits his ability to extract additional performance through driving variation, which had previously been one of his strengths in qualifying. This situation underlines a broader shift in Formula One, where software and energy management are playing an increasingly decisive role in performance. As teams continue to refine their systems, drivers may need to adapt their approach to align more closely with these constraints. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.